Okay. Just waiting for a little bit. Waiting for a little bit. Hold on, guys. Okay. Here. Okay. Guys, I'm using something. Hey there. I'm using a webcam, so I'm looking at my computer screen and the webcam, making sure I'm in focus. Okay. So happy Monday. Who's having a good Monday? I hope everyone is. My daughter's out of school today. I know some of y'all's kids were out on Friday, um, but mine's out today, and I got her down for a nap. So that's why I'm doing this video right now, so I can get it done. So what I have planned for today for dinner for the hubby bub is pepper steak, with bell peppers and onions and asparagus. Then I looked in my fridge and I saw we had a pack of chicken uh, thawed out. So I was like, I'm going to cook that. So what I did, okay, my beautiful chicken here. Okay, so I marinated it. I'm gonna go over the ingredients because I did all the prep work. But I was like, this is not gonna be a long video because guess what I'm using today? If y'all didn't read from the title, my Instapot, and I'll show y'all that in a minute. Okay, so and shout out to my mom for giving me the Instapot. So for the chicken, this is chicken breast. Oh, over here. Chicken breast, guys. I'm not used to like two different things. We get a little bit more technical over here. Okay. But chicken breast is 3 pieces. It's like 1/2 and then 1 piece. So it's 3 pieces of chicken breast, which is really big. I marinated it in just 5 ingredients. I'm sorry, 6 ingredients. First ingredients is 1 tablespoon of cumin. Get back as I go. 2 tablespoons of granulated onion. A tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, or however you say it, sauce. A teaspoon of celery sauce. Hey, baby. He's off of work early, guys. A teaspoon of celery salt. Guys, I love how this tastes. It tastes amazing. Okay. And a teaspoon of ground black pepper. You know what you call Marcus says what black pepper does to your meal? What does it do? It makes it mature. I like that saying. It does. It makes food feel more mature, like you're adult. I could put pepper and salt on my food. But pepper. And then just very little olive oil, like a tablespoon, just to keep it moist. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep it, see all that moisture, all that goodness right in there. Yeah, so, and this has been marinating now for about an hour and a half in room temp. Baby, why don't you want to put your food in the refrigerator if you're going to cook it that day? Like marinating it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how you always tell me keep it out of the fridge? Is it like it's a temperature type thing?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Like you want to cook it at room temperature.
Yeah.
You want it done by room temperature. So you put it in the refrigerator, and it's very cold in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you try to cook it instantly from that, then you have a chance of not it cooking all the way through and get salmonella or something like that.
Okay, Mr. Forrest.
Just about to go do some jump rope. 30-day challenge.
Okay, so let me show you what else I got. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you the Instapot so y'all can see. Y'all see? It's beautiful. Go ahead and open the top. It's all cleaned out. Now this pot can come out. Okay, this pot can come out. It's stainless steel. Okay, so we're just gonna set that right over there. All right, so now, see if y'all can. Okay, so so now I'm gonna show you the ingredients of what I'm gonna put inside this thing. Okay. All right, so we got our onions. This is 1.5 of yellow onion, 1.5. So 1 whole onion and then a half an onion. Okay, of yellow sweet onion. 2 bell peppers. You see? It's clean, de-seeded, and everything. And then this is 5 cloves of garlic. We love garlic in this house. So 5 cloves of garlic. And now, okay, because like I said, I was gonna make pepper steak in the beginning, but like I said, the chicken was thawed out in the fridge. So I'm still using the same ingredients I would for a pepper steak, but just for chicken. So I guess you can call it chicken, pepper chicken. That. So, and we have our wonderful vegetable broth, low sodium. So the only thing that has salt and that I'm going to be adding salt to was the chicken, which was the celery salt. Other than that, nothing else is going to get salt because I don't like to add. Oops. I did lie. Because for the vegetables, when they're sauteing, I'm going to add just a very little bit of sea salt. Very little. Okay? If you're on here, go ahead and subscribe. This is going to be, I'm trying to do a quick video because I'm doing Instapot. And if I'm looking away and also looking at the camera, it's because I'm working with I got a little bit more technical now, guys. I got a separate camera from my laptop, so I'm like trying to make sure I'm staying in frame and I'm staying focused. So, so now we're gonna start it. I'm gonna put it on saute, and I'm putting it on high. I guess I should show you that, huh? Real second. Oh wait, let me turn it off. Hold on. Cancel. It's off. Now we're gonna hit saute. It says 30. I want to drop that down to about 15 minutes. Okay. So now once we put it on the time, we want the pressure level. Did we change it? Pressure. Hold on. Guys, I'm not an expert in this, so I'm just gonna leave it on that because it's gonna be start sauteing in a minute. So I'm gonna leave it on that. Now I'm gonna put this back inside the pan because let's see. That way you can see as I put. Now I am gonna add the garlic last once my veggies saute pretty good because I don't want to burn the garlic. Okay, we want that full garlic taste. Now I am gonna add just very little oil, just very little, just to get the veggies sweating. And then once I add the veggies, like it's already getting hot, guys. Once I add the veggies, then then I'll put a little bit of the sea salt on it. Okay, so let's do that. Guys, my weekend was so much fun. So much fun. Saturday, let me see, I'm trying to angle it right. I promise I'm going to get this down. But Saturday, we celebrated my niece's 14th birthday. I'm pretty sure some of y'all saw my live. And excuse the behavior, that's once in a while. You know, it's always fun when you get your family together and you have a few adult drinks. Yes, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. And she had fun. She was turned 14 and she invited her friends and it was all family and it was just so much fun. My brother-in-law, Marcus, was taking photos of her and her friends, and we were just having such a good time. You know, it's always good to get together with family and laugh and you know, everything that's going on in this world, you just need to be with your family sometimes. So just waiting for this to get a little hot. It's getting there. But also yesterday, Texans, I'm gonna need y'all to I need y'all to discuss some better techniques out there. Guys, Will had this house shaking. All the doors, the windows were just shaking because he was screaming at the TV so much. I'm like, baby, they can't hear you. Okay, so this is getting a little hot, so I'm going to go ahead and add my onions. Okay, turn it back over to the pot, and we're going to add the onions. Now, they are in rings, so I want to sort of try and get the rings separated. Ooh, that one didn't happen. I guess I should have done this before. Would have been smart. It's okay. It's all good, son. It is all good. So we're going to add them all in there. Ooh, they smell good. I love onions, guys. I'm a big onion girl. Especially now, I am going to end up making my pepper steak, but you know me, I don't. Let's give those a stir. See the thing down in there? Okay, so next is going to be the bell peppers. Okay, this was 2 whole bell peppers. Now that they're all in there, I'm going to add just a little bit more oil. Guys, remember I'm doing this because my daughter's off of school today, and she's taking a nap, so this is the only time I can get like quiet time. I worked this morning from home. Thank God for that. And yeah. Okay, so remember I said I'm just going to put very little sea salt because this just helps very little. You see? This just helps the veggies. I'm not even going to use all of it. Yeah. This helps the veggies sweat a little bit more. Oh my God, it's a party already. It's a party already. Guys, and you know, for those of you that be like, oh my God, I commend those who can still get their kids to take a nap. She's her daddy. She's her daddy, like all the way. And he loves his sleep. He really does. He loves his sleep. And like that's when he just came home and he took a nap. So let me do this another spin. Another spin. Okay. So as those are cooking, I keep losing my little spoon. These came with it. These type of spoons. This one is like a ladle. But I'm like, why is the handle so small? Okay. So we're gonna let those finish cooking because what I'm gonna do next is, of course, add my garlic. Remember, 5 cloves. And then the asparagus is, I'm going to add last. I'm going to add on top of the chicken because you can cook everything in one pot. That's why it's called an Instant Pot. It's almost like a crock pot, but it cooks 10 times faster. Okay? So, you're going to see how those working out. Okay. Because my next thing is I'm going to work on lighting. So it's, you know, baby steps. Baby steps for me, baby steps because it's just, you know, I'm learning as I go, as everyone does. And because this camera, it's just so hard to get the camera angle right. And I'm sorry. Let's try to do it this way. Let's try it that way. Okay, so we're cooking. There we go. We'll do it in this way. Uh-oh. See, I'm losing my spoon, guys, because it's so small. But we are doing, instead of pepper steak, because like I said, the chicken was already in the refrigerator thawed out, so I'm doing peppered chicken with onions and bell pepper and asparagus. I've been marinating now my chicken for now an hour and 45 minutes with Worcestershire sauce, granulated onion, cumin, black pepper, of course, and a little bit of oil. And right now we're sauteing the onions and bell pepper, and we're using the Instant Pot, guys. So, hey, Miss Courtney. So we're using the Instant Pot because my daughter's finally taking a nap, and this is the only time I can get really anything done. I was gonna bake cookies today, but I was like, I don't feel like doing all that. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the onions and bell pepper. Okay. They're getting really soft. All that yummy, yummy goodness. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, guys. So on my Friday video, if y'all saw, we got a new puppy. Okay, guys, and this new puppy is attached. We're attached to her already. Her name is Daisy. Zaria, oh my God, but Zaria would not put her down for nothing. For nothing. I'm like, you gonna end up giving this dog, because if y'all hold dogs along like a lot when they're puppies, they can end up getting worms or whatever. Because she's only, I want to say she's only about a month old, if that, like, not a month old, sorry, because we wouldn't be able to have her right now. She's about 6 to 7 weeks old, and so she has to, I think it's 8 weeks is when they can get their first shots or something like that. I'm not sure. And so, okay, so these are pretty cooked down. Let me show you. Because we're going to be also steaming them. Okay? So, okay, so now I'm going to add my garlic. Remember, 5 cloves of garlic. Okay. If y'all can smell it. Oh, you know what, guys? I just thought of this. There's one thing I am going to add that I didn't think I was going to add, but now that I'm smelling all the flavors together, and okay, so we're going to let the garlic get in there with that onion. Guys, I'm going to add something. Y'all are going to be like, what? Okay. Like that. Okay. Now here comes the vegetable broth. Okay. And I don't really measure because I do to my liking. So if I were to measure, I would do I'll say 1/4 cup. So we just put it in there. Ooh, yeah. Guys. Okay. I'm gonna add just a little bit more. All right. So I would say, okay, let me just say a cup. A cup of vegetable broth. Okay. So Alright, so now that's in there. Y'all see that? Y'all see that goodness? Because once my husband gets done with the jump rope challenge, it's my turn. So I'm trying to get this in there. Okay. Because what I'm going to show y'all is I'm just getting it together now. Let me get my gloves on. Because it's time for the chicken. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the saute, because it's on the saute right now. And I'm going to stop the saute and change it to steam. Because we want a good steam on the chicken. And this chicken is about no one important. What's it? How many pounds is that chicken? Dang. I would say about 5 pounds. And so you cook in the Instant Pot, I believe it's 7 to 8 minutes per pound of chicken. So 5 pounds, if I do 8, that's 35 minutes. So it's to me, and since I'm especially cooking it in broth, I don't have a problem like a little bit overcooking my chicken, because I'd rather have overcooked chicken than undercooked chicken. And chicken is just one of those things that I'm just always so iffy about. Okay, but as you see, I have gloves on because I just don't like the feel of raw meat on my hands. Okay, and we have gloves this time. So if you see me in videos with no gloves on before, it's because we didn't have them. Okay, so now it's really picking up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it on the saute side for a while. Y'all see that chicken? Look at all that seasoning. And I'm going to put it skin down. Okay? Now this one is still whole, because what I want is like a shred when I eat my chicken. I'm putting it skin down. Okay? And look, easy cleanup, throw it all away. Now, I'll show you what it looks like, okay? Hey, Shara. Hope I did that right. I'm sorry. But this is my pepper chicken. Okay, so just got done with the saute stage. Now, and I still haven't added my asparagus yet, guys. That's going to go at the very end. And today we're using our Instant Pot. Now we're going to put the lid on. It's still cooking. And it's closed, okay? So now I'm going to hit steam. The pressure is high. And let's keep it to normal, but I want to take up that. We'll see what 20 minutes does, okay? Because I'm telling you guys, this thing cooks super fast, okay? So we're going to let that cook for 20 minutes. And I'm going to go do my jump rope challenge. Because my husband is, doing a challenge with my sister. I think it's a 30-day jump rope challenge. He jumped for like 10 or 15 minutes straight. So he's doing his set right now. I just put the dinner on. Remember, this is the pepper chicken instead of pepper steak, because I didn't have the steak out in time. So what I marinated the chicken in was granulated onion, cumin, Worcestershire sauce, ground pepper, and celery salt with a little bit of oil. Marinated that. I added 2 bell pepper, 1.5 sweet yellow onion, and 5 cloves of garlic. I sauteed the vegetables first, and then I added the chicken. And at the very end, it smells good, baby. And then I guess he just got done, so that means it's my turn to go do my jump rope. And then once it's done at 20 minutes, I'm going to come back for part 2. We're going to add the asparagus and then wait for about 15 minutes, and the food should be done. Okay? So part 2 will be coming soon. Look at him. all nasty.
1,200.
You did
1,200.
You did 1,200. Okay, well, I ain't saying I did all that.
You ain't gonna do all that.
But but I'm gonna come back and do my asparagus, and then we'll plate and see how it tastes. Well, of course, my husband is my taste tester, so he will tell me how it tastes, and he will be honest. Okay, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, guys. I'm glad I was able to at least get the dinner on in under 30 minutes. So thank y'all for watching. Come back for part 2, and see you later.